we live? Yes, we are live. Live and kicking. Hello, everybody. What's up? K-Man of Smugface Entertainment here with another live stream. Now, I'm streaming Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. I did it a few days ago, but I saw the stream cut off after like a minute. So I thought I'd try again. My stream seems to be holding up a little bit, so yeah, I'm going to try Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. So I'll play some games and try and chat. But it's not the easiest thing in the world because I tend to really get into my gaming, and then as I'm chatting I just lose all focus. So anyway, I'm going to try to make a go of it. So here we go. Let's get in there and play some games. Alright, here we are. Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. I always get so mixed up with this because I'm looking at my PC monitor and I've got my TV to the side, so I'm tending to go like this a little bit. Anyway, let's start. We can do some verses. I already have some preset teams here, so I think we'll start with, here we go, the White Ranger, Red Ranger, and Gold Ranger. Yeah. And I will have this is Lord Draken, Goldar, and Lord Zed. Yeah. So as I said, I'm going to try and talk and play at the same time. It's on medium level, and that is actually more harder than I thought it would be. So chatting and gaming at the same time, it's a skill I'm going to try and master as I continue to delve into the world of live streaming. Here we go on Smugface. Yeah. So this game, how long have I had it now? A couple of years. So when it first came out, I only had like a small handful of characters, so that was a deterrent to me. Anyway. I should probably just pause it for a second. That's just to make sure that it can be heard. Oh, give me a second here. Okay. All right. Let's... Out of my way. Oh, goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. You had no chance. I'm getting my backside handed to me. Oh. Yeah, that's a bit more like it. Probably done some practice matching first just to get into the swing of things. Like I said, I've had Power Rangers Battle for the Grid for a couple of years now, and I didn't like the initial roster because it was a very small size and it got bigger over time. I would prefer if they had the original, all 6 original Morphin Rangers. I'm not the biggest skilled combo master at this game. I can do a few, but not the crazy 20-30 hits that we see every episode. Oh my goodness. Absolutely battered, yeah. I've probably done some practice matches because I haven't played this in a really long until the recent stream. Oh, that's good. Okay. So then change quick. Oh. Yeah. Oh god. Did I die? I think I forgot how to play now.
No more.
Oh, Draken full power, almost full power.
Out of my way.
Oh, there you go. Oh. Down to time's running out. Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh goodness, I was sweating at that one. Oh goodness. Yeah, but I definitely should have done some practice matches on this. So, okay, so Power Rangers, I don't know why I'm saying it's a good little history lesson here, is that I didn't initially like Power Rangers. I thought it was a piece of garbage. I thought it was a live action rip-off of Voltron, the Voltron Defenders of the Universe. Yeah, the acting was terrible, and I just thought, no, this is just absolutely garbage. I have to thank an old childhood friend of mine, sadly no longer with us, who got me into it. I went over to his house during the summer holidays when we were living in Nigeria at the time, and he liked it, and slowly but surely I got into it as well. And, yeah, over 30 years later, I watched the first couple of seasons of Power Rangers. Yeah, the first couple. So Morphin and Zeo and Turbo. Well, Turbo, that's when I kind of fell out of Power Rangers. I wasn't enjoying it as much, and then I went on to they did Power Rangers in Space. Yeah, and it reignited my love in the show again. And then I was kind of in and out with the remaining seasons within the first 10-year period of the show. And then after that decade, I never really got into it again until Jason David Frank, God rest his soul, came back to the franchise, and he was in Dino Thunder. Friends and family, if any of them are watching this and they see I have this kind of knowledge in Power Rangers, they're thinking, you sad person. Hey, there's a whole gaming community out there of people who play this game or have Power Ranger knowledge and making a living, so to that I say, yeah.
You know what they say, too much pink power.
You can tell I'm still quite nervous because I keep saying so and yeah, and you know, when I don't have things to say, everyone does that. Anyway, back to the game. Like it. Just jumping. Oh, this is long. Is she serious? There you go.
It's morphin' time. You can't. You're under arrest.
When I've seen online established gamers or established YouTubers with tons of people just watching the game, I used to think, who's gonna do that? YouTube has grown so exponentially now that there are people who are just literally having to just watch people play. So that's kind of the audience I'm tapping into. Yeah.
Now you've done it.
Oh, what the hell? Yeah, I'm trying to fill the open silence. No, not open silence, the silent pauses. Because I think it's not the easiest thing to do because I'm so used to gaming without, you know, having to talk to people. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, I'm getting, oh, and I'm dead. Oh. The combos in this game are just absolutely crazy. So I'm better than this. Oh, I won the cheap way by timeout. Way of timeout.
You know what they say, too much pink power is dangerous.
You know, I'm thinking I might switch games. Yeah, maybe one more go of Power Rangers and then I'll switch to something else. Got to decide. You know. For those of you just tuning in, my name is K-Man of Smoke Base Entertainment. So I run this YouTube channel. I've been doing it since 2021. So I do video essays on video games, on movies, on TV shows, and animated shows. So a lot of nostalgia things. So I think Power Rangers or Ninja Turtles. Movie-wise, I did try to do the Terminator, but it didn't let me upload it because of copyright issues. So I might do a different. I will do a future Terminator movie retrospective, but I'll have to think of a different way to put it on. Yeah, I've done the Avengers movie, I've done Spider-Man, I've done a series called It Was the Year, so it's a lot of what TV shows, what movies were big during that time period, and yeah, that's what I do on this channel, and I thought I'd expand to streaming, as you can see. Let's hope I'm not boring you with all my stuff. Yeah. So I just get a little close up of what I look like. At the minute, I'm trying to get a back screen, so because you can see part of my bedroom. So I want to change that in the future. Just have a proper back screen. I've tried it a couple of times. It's not working on OBS, so I'm gonna have to look into that. So yeah, this is just what I look like, a close up. So I'll do one more go of Power Rangers, and then I'll switch to a different game. I think I might do Tetris again. I did Puyo Tetris the other day, so I think I might get that put on once I've had one final game with Power Rangers. So yeah. Anyway, let me get on to it. Enough of my yapping. Okay. So for final go, I'll pick. I'll pick Tommy again, Green Ranger. I'll pick Adam and Ryu. Ryu actually makes it onto the game, which is awesome. A little Street Fighter, Power Rangers crossover. They're trying to fill the air. So sorry if you can hear my chair creaking. Yeah, I should probably get that looked at. So many things I need to get looked at here. When I acclimatized to being a streamer on top of a
You have no idea
content creator of video essays and stuff. So, the whole point of my channel, obviously to entertain, but just to use it as a platform on things that I enjoy. So gaming and movies, TV, oh my goodness. Oh, the combos in this game are just absolutely ridiculous. Alright, you have to switch.
Looks like you could use a little help.
Oh, that worked. If you can hear, my PlayStation is really loud, so I'm streaming using my PS4. I do have a PS5, but unfortunately my video game capture card is not letting me use my PS5, so I had to go back to using the PS4. Still works well. Once I get myself a brand new gaming capture card, I've heard the Elgato video game capture card is the best one to use for PS5, so I'll get myself one of those. It's so hard to focus and talk and game at the same time. Especially in this game, the combos are just absolutely crazy.
I need more quantum power. Quantum displace.
Oh, did he catch me?
Quantum divide. Quantum divide.
Oh,
Quantum displace. Yeah. This is for you. Shall we dance? Follow my lead.
there you go, there you go. Kick ass. This really swearing, but apparently that's the thing. You know, I hear people swear all the time. I game for fun, you know, I'm not a competitive gamer.
Shall we dance?
A good portion of my gaming life I've gamed with the computer, especially in fighting games. And then I'll play friends, family, or people online and get absolutely hammered. And then go back to playing the computer. On a hard level, what there you go.
Defender.
There you go. Hold on. Yeah. So this is interesting. I'm still trying to get into the swing of streaming.
what I thought.
So, like I said, I was gonna play one more of this. So I've just done that. So I'm gonna switch to Puyo Tetris and try to reach 100 lines. The other day I was playing and only got to about 90. So there's a challenge. Try and get to 100 lines. So what I'm gonna do, if you just bear with me, I'll be right back in a couple of minutes. And then I'll switch to Puyo Tetris and again try to get to 100 lines. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and here we are. I'm playing Puyo Tetris. So Puyo, it's sort of like columns, but not quite. Yeah, I didn't know the history of this guy. I literally randomly just stumbled upon it when I was looking for some puzzle games to play, and there's Tetris, because Tetris has a long history dating back to its days on the Game Boy. So yeah, just thought I'd give this a go the other day. I only reached 90 lines, as I was saying, so I'm going to try and reach 100. So yeah. Anyway, in the fourth link for me, let's begin, shall we? He's just loading. Here we go. Some of my earliest memories of this game, as it was when it first came out on the Game Boy. I am an 80s baby, so there was plenty of Tetris played during those days. A lot of Tetris, a lot of Super Mario World. I'm from that era. So I'm happy to have grown up in the era I did. The technology wasn't what it is today, but still, the video game industry was sort of in its infancy back then. So you had to make. In fact, you couldn't even fathom, I think, just where the industry was gonna go. As a young kid, I was just blown away about these great colors and these characters, these wonderful games that you could play, and that was all that mattered to me. So as time's gone on and the technology's just gotten better and better, I mean, it blows your mind at how incredible it is. I mean, it's almost like watching, a live movie. But unfortunately, it's also gone a little bit too far in that direction, and I don't think at the minute the ideas put forward to make games interesting are quite there yet. The innovation, that's what I was looking for. It's not as strong because a lot of AAA games they're too much movie-like, I think, and you just want to get to something as simple as this, gaming, it's at all levels. You've got the casual stuff, and you've got the hardcore things. I wouldn't call myself a hardcore gamer, because if you ask me, give me the absolute history on Tetris or Street Fighter, I might know one or two things, but I'm certainly not going to be as knowledgeable in it. It's more I'll need the internet online and watch and get some ideas or get some knowledge on what the game was about, how it came to be. I watch so many YouTubers and their knowledge, I know they research it, but the way they present it's so fascinating. That's something I hope to achieve one day, but it will take a lot of practice, a lot of work. There you go. Okay, I've just hit my first 10 lines now, so 10 down, another 90 to go. Again, talking whilst playing, it's a skill. It's a skill, especially when you're trying to do something as intense as Tetris, as it will get faster as you continue to go on. And I keep saying so. I wish I would stop doing that. There you go. It's a habit. Yeah, I'll break out of it one day. So in terms of video game consoles that I own, so at the minute in my possession I have the PlayStation's 2 to 5 in my collection. So some might say, I thought you said you weren't a hardcore gamer. It's more I've collected them and I've tried to keep them over the years. So I've got those consoles. I had an Xbox 360, but then there was a little thing called the Red Ring of Death, which eventually put paid to it, so it's in the attic somewhere. It's done, so I'll probably have to look on eBay or go to an online, look for an online store and maybe buy a different Xbox 360 if I wanted to go down that route. What else do I have? I have the Super Nintendo Mini, which I might decide to stream with at some point, because there's some classics on there, Super Mario World and Mario Kart. Yeah, some games I'd love to put on the stream. I'm going to be doing a lot of retro gaming here. When it comes to all the new stuff, I'm probably a little bit behind the times because I have my niches. So I'll play games like Tetris, I'll play games like Puzzle Fighter, which is similar to Tetris. I'll also play one of my favorite all-time video game series is Pro Evolution Soccer. Yeah, I've played that game probably enough to last me like 100 years. Yes, such an addictive game. I don't play it the traditional way like so many people, because what I tend to do in that game is I tend to make dream teams. So instead of playing with the current setup of football or soccer players for the US fans, any US fans watching, as I tend to just make believe teams, so it makes it more interesting, I think, and put it on the hardest level. That's what I do. Oh lord, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. We're about to get another Tetris. Here we go. Boom. Awesome. For those of you tuning in expecting me to be playing Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, I did start the stream off playing Power Rangers, and then I thought, no, I want to play some Puyo Tetris. So I think what I'll do in the future is, instead of putting a picture saying, oh, I'm playing this game, I'm just going to put streaming games, so I could be playing all sorts. So there you go. So if you tuned in expecting to see me playing Power Rangers, well, I did, but now I'm playing Tetris. So the goal is I'm trying to reach 100 lines. I failed the first time I attempted it, so I'm going to try again. Yeah. As I continued the other day, I remember when I was playing this on streaming online, I was so nervous when I first started, because I've already just begun streaming, as I've said earlier, and I was just so nervous because I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to do this, you know, how's it going to turn out? And my first stream was a disaster. Nothing was syncing up properly. Yeah, the audio was bad, so I had to go back and fix all of that. But, you know, you live and learn. So, and apparently, according to some of the people who are in the chat, they've said that it's streaming much better now, so that's great news. So hopefully there'll be more streams to come after today. Yes, I am building content. So if you're just tuning in, I said I am K-Man of Smugface Entertainment. What I do is I create video essays on a variety of subjects. So it's video games, movies, TV shows and animated shows. That's what I do. I've been doing it for 3 years. The idea came about prior to the pandemic. I'd been watching a ton of YouTubers, and I was starting to get an idea of, okay, this looks like something that I might want to do, especially when I found that you can make a living. So I thought, why not make a living doing something that you enjoy? But don't get it twisted. Being a YouTuber, being a content creator, it's hard work. You have to be dedicated, and you have to really grind, because in the beginning you'll be lucky to get a couple 10, 20, 30 users. I happen to have a big family on both my mother and my father's side, so I did get a little bit of help in that regard. And yeah, so over the years it's just grown and grown and grown. This has been the biggest year in terms of its growth. Now I'm approaching 12,000 subs. And yeah, obviously the goal is to get as big as possible. There isn't a number, I think, on where you'll start and where you'll reach, and then you'll just be able to do this full time. It could be something between 30 to 40,000 subs, but then those 30 to 40,000 subs need to be tuning in regularly, because what happens is you get a lot of subs, but you don't get a lot of people who tune in. It's just people just sub to your channel and not much is happening. No, I mean, you get of those 12,000, a couple hundred. You know, so it's one thing to get subs. It's another thing to create content. I'll have them coming back. So yeah, the key word in what I'm doing is entertainment. So, on top of doing video essays, I'm also branching out to streaming. I am trying to get some friends of mine to come and stream. In fact, I have a younger brother. Shout out to Jidmeister. He is a professional video editor. He does stuff for CNET, technology reviews. So yeah, so he was also an inspiration to me doing this as well. Yeah, obviously the goal is the minute I have a 9-to-5 job, so it's a very lofty goal, but yeah, I one day want to have this as a full-time job, because it is a lot of work, as I've said. You have to decide what subjects you're going to talk about, what subjects you're going to talk about, and then you need to do the research, and then you need to make sure what you're putting down is something interesting, you know. So if you're talking about, let's say, I mentioned Bruce Willis, and you're talking about Die Hard, you want to make an essay, video essay that's interesting, you know. You don't just want to have images or videos and you're just talking nonsense. You have to sync up what you do with what you see on the screen. So yeah, I don't just want to put I just want to say rubbish basically, and you're just seeing images and nothing's really making sense. So, oh, I think I've hit a bit of a low point now. I am nearly halfway there, like I was the other night. Oh, nothing's falling my way at the minute. Jeez, look at that. It's not easy having a conversation and gaming at the same time. It requires a lot of concentration. Here we go. Alright, I might be able to get something here, just a double. Better than nothing. I've probably missed some good opportunities to put down some good puzzles. So here we go.
Solved it.
Yeah, okay. Over this one. I'm panicking a little bit. What the? Oh goodness. So yeah, as I do future streams, I'm looking to do have a host of games here. There'll be a lot of stuff that I play. I probably should do things like Final Fantasy or Fortnite, but just to confess, those aren't really my games. But you know, as I grow, maybe it's something I could look into doing. This is why it'd be nice to game with somebody who's a pro in those things. Oh my goodness, I'm not gonna hit my target today. Goodness. Oh, look at this. This is just. I swear to God, I'm much better than this. I am. I swear. Oh, yeah. Goodness. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna hit my 100 target today, so I've done even worse than I did the other night. Oh my goodness, there I go again. There we go. Oh, oh, that would have been so perfect. The line there. Alright. So I've gone a bit quiet now because I'm trying to concentrate. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, there you go. Well done. Oh, goodness. Okay. Alright, there we go. I've got a little bit of momentum here. Yes, that's more like it. That's more like it. That's more like it. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to be doing a lot of streaming now that I've got the hang of things. I've got a fairly stable internet connection now. I had to get myself a Wi-Fi booster because what I had before just wasn't working. It's still not the best, but you know, at least it's better than what I had when I first started. Yeah. Okay, there you go. There you go. 176 now. Okay, so I've actually recovered well a bit. There we go. Oh. Oh, yep. Here we go. Excellent. Alright. Oh yeah, for those of you just tuning in expecting to see Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, sorry. Well, I did play it earlier. I just thought I'd just switch to this. Okay, I'm on 84. Oh yes. I could just keep on going and doing single lines. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, there. Oh, looks like I'm gonna maybe equal my record from the other night. Oh, goodness. Oh, they're getting faster now. Excellent. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Yes. This is a bit more like it now. Yes. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Oh goodness, just one more and I would have broken my record. Oh. Just one more line. Just need one more line. One more line. There you go. I've beaten the record now. Let's see how far I can go. Yes. Oh. Maybe what I'll do is for the next stream, now that I've beaten my first 100, is see how much I can get in this game and then try and beat that for the next time I play Puyo Tetris. Oh goodness. I've lost. Oh. Oh no. Oh my goodness, it's too fast, it's stopped. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness, what the? Oh jeez. Oh Lord. Okay. Oh goodness, it's like I lost all concentration here. Oh jeez. I'm done. Oh my goodness. That was a bit intense towards the end there. But yeah, I beat my records. I went from 90 to 106. So yeah. Anyway, I think I'm going to end the stream there. I won't be streaming for long periods of time, but for anyone watching, whether during live or you're watching it later, I do appreciate that. So yeah, once again, I came out of Smugface Entertainment, so I'm going to be doing some streaming on top of what I usually do on this channel, which is creating video essays. And speaking of video essays, at the minute, I'm looking to do a commentary and maybe get a special guest with me on an episode of X-Men 97 or He-Man. I don't know. I'll decide that. That's what I'm gonna be working on. I've also been gathering some video files recently because unfortunately we've had an unfortunate spate of celebrity deaths because we've lost James Earl Jones, we lost John Amos just yesterday as well. It's been a really tragic time. I think since the pandemic it's just been a whole slew of celebrity deaths, unfortunately. We lost Shannon Doherty earlier this year, so I'm going to be doing an end of year video, a tribute to the celebrities that we've lost, so that's something to look forward to, but that's a video I'm going to be doing in the future, obviously towards the end. I'll be doing more retrospectives on video games. Street Fighters, Street Fighter 5 I've already done, so Street Fighter 6 is something I'll be doing. I'll also be doing a review on Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Game Collection, which I am playing a lot recently, and it's so great. Some more movies as well, so maybe some more Marvel, some more DC movies. See if you tune in, I've got a community tab. Yeah, you knew that. But yeah, I'll be posting, updating you on what I'll be working on next. So yeah, anyway, you've had enough of me waffling, so I'm going to end the stream. So thank you very much for tuning in. Look out for more streams. Obviously, I'll start advertising it a lot more because I've just kind of been doing these on the fly. So yeah, so thank you very much, and I will see you guys on the next stream. So take care.